Hello and welcome back for some more All Will Fall. We are doing a pretty good job at unlocking all the locations on the map. And then halfway through doing all these, I realised we've only actually completed 2 of the scenarios. The rest are apparently not completed. So we may have to go back through all of those and redo them. But at least we got a bit more knowledge of what we're doing. Today's video, I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. Okay, it looks like the new one is going to be oil rig. Now, let's have a read, shall we? There is a rumour about a large metal structures in the middle of the oceans, pouring fire and black smoke even to this day. If they survive this long, then who knows? Maybe someone could start a settlement there, fight against the rise in water, by lifting the oil rig platform up. How interesting. I wonder what it means by that. Well, let's go find out, shall we? In all will fall. So, first protocol is normally storage. Just get rid of these being green. It catches my eye and it really winds me up. I know I could have done the storage while looking at that, but it's okay. No harm done. Right, so the main storage is this one first. Let's throw that in somewhere. Beautiful. And then we got to put the water one in. Push play. Lovely. Doing that. And then we can get rid of this thing. That'll give us some more resources. These guys are digging the wood out, thankfully. Now, I've been asked to change my editing style up to include a lot more of the building and that, so we're going to be trying to do that for you guys. Hopefully you will get more pleasure from watching me play. Now, build a simple boat and all that stuff. So we need to do obviously the research so we can unlock all the things. Where am I going to stick you? Because the thing is, most of this is going to have to be what do you say, pre-positioned. Oh, there goes my microphone. Because the water's coming up, and when the water comes up, we're going to have to move it all. So I'm a bit intimidated about putting stuff low down. I kind of want to put it up higher up. But let's see how it goes anyway. I can't predict it. I've not done this before. I've not seen anyone else do it. So I'm not 100% sure if that really is the case. We will find out. And we're just locating some of the good stuff. Why won't they let me do that? Am I out of resources? Maybe. I think I was. There we go. So we've got the food and got the water. They're getting up to this stuff. They can get all that. No problems there. We've got a little side quest. Yeah, we will focus on stuff and building it. I don't really mind too much about the dialogue, but I wish you can tune it down a little bit. I'm going to try and see if we can build our way around. Come on. Is that enough? I think it's enough. We can now get to this. So let's send some engineers over there. Get them busy. And now the research is done. So we'll send a couple of engineers there as well. Now, was that the same engineers I was sending here? I don't know. Don't think it was. But then now we can do our research as well. Like it said, build a simple boat, wood crane, or demolition hut. Now, demolition hut is not a bad shout. It's not letting me... Okay, I scrolled down by accident. Let's go for demolition hut. Let's do it. And then all we have to do is give them all the routes to get to all the stuff, and they'll clear it out quite quickly, hopefully. But it does look like we'll be going up this building first. And maybe working out the best place to do this. We've got no resources. That's annoying. I'll come back soon enough. Let's let these guys catch up with me, eh? Give it to the workers. Oh, so this is the box we just found. So we will get more love from these guys. Now the workers tend to be quite important, so let's give it to the workers. These guys are moaning about something. Not enough food storage. Okay, so we've still not built the food storage. Maybe 15 more planks, please. That shouldn't take too long. Give me those planks. There we go. We've got our planks now. So, do the obvious and build some food storage. Now they're going to want some houses. Now where should I put the houses? I guess I should put the houses over here. So we need to clear this area off, thank you. And they're not... Oh, I got demolition hut, so the demolition hut will clear this stuff out of the way. Brilliant. Hurry up and give me that demolition hut. And there we go, the demolition hut. Now we're just going to slap this right in the middle for now. That would do the trick. And then we got some drifting wood. Great news. 50 wood's always helpful. Now we can even get ourselves up to this level. All this stuff's now going to get looted as well. We can even probably get ourselves up to this level. Put one of those in. That gets us some of that oil reserved for us. Do that. Get us across that. And eventually they're going to want to be able to get up to there. Do that when I've collected the oil. So that's got us all the way around this one. And then, obviously, we need to do some more research and pause the game. I'm guessing food or water. They're about the same. Water's normally a good shout. Food's always a good shout. Let's do food. Let's go for the fishy boat first. Right, so how far up have we got up this thing? There's no real safe place to do the next one. Like, it says here, but this looks dangerous. And we ain't got enough wood. Let's let it play through a little bit. Oh, yes, of course, we need to give ourselves some workers. That makes 100% lots of sense. That we should have done that a lot sooner. Okay, we've been given our fishing building, but we still don't have the wood for it, unfortunately. Obviously, some of this will be tanking our wood. But let's unlock the water, because that's the next important thing. Got our next building now. Let's just make sure they're playing. Why not? The water boiler. So what now? What do we do now? I suppose the gathering boat? Yeah, simple gathering boat. That's probably the best idea. So now we need to build... Oh, look. That thing helps fishing stuff, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So we want the fishing boat to be here, surely. That makes perfect sense. That'll get a boost now. How far away can we have it? We can have it that far away. And then we might be able to squeeze another one on. Hopefully. Or hopefully that's how it's going to work for us. Let's have them out over the edge there. Now we need to build more, but we need more wood. Okay, so we're waiting. Okay, so it's the fishy woos up. I just went and I've thrown two of them up for no reason, but they've got a boost there, so hopefully it'll pay off. Right, I reckon we can stick this here as well. Out the way. He doesn't get a boost, you see. He's not fish related. I'm going to be putting the houses on this pillar. So putting the water and all the nasties over here is probably the best thing we can do. Let's let that play through and they can build that. We also got our new fishing boat. There we go. But for that to work, we need the dock. Let's just throw the dock here. Makes sense. And then we'll throw a fishing boat in and then throw 2 sailors. Now, do we just go for two boats? We probably should do, shouldn't we? If we can afford it. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. So next, I probably should work on their houses before they get really upset with me. So, do we do some more research first? Productionist. So you gather wood. And you do unlock more things. That is going to be important. Housing. So we start unlocking the housing stuff. We should. Definitely should. Now, we ain't got much room given to us yet. We can get everyone to focus on this piece of wood. Well, actually, I can probably just build past it, can't I? Right, let's do that. Let's start throwing some houses in. Now, they're underneath. Can I still put roofs on them? Yeah. So they want a roof to be happy. So let's make sure they stay happy. We could maybe trying to think how we can maximize the amount of houses. Yeah, this will work. We put houses in the inside, and we put a path in between them, and then houses along the outside as well. I think that'll work really well for us. Now we are getting low on resources again. Pretty standard. I wonder if I should put another demolition hut in. We've got the workers for it. I am tempted. Well, we've got some houses going up now. Time for some research, I think. We've got a second demolition hut. That makes them happier. I think we might just go straight for another house. Social is pretty important, I guess. Maybe some more food. We've got plenty of food coming in. Maybe another water resource. Yeah, let's do water again. I think that is a good shout. Looks like we could do some more people. Too many jobs, not enough people. We have double stacked up on everything. But still, we need more people. We just got our research for more water, so that's useful. We like that. Now, let's start doing production, as we haven't done anything there yet. Oh, we've freed up one of these boxes, apparently. No one to go see it. Let's send the workers. Let's send them. Off you go. Got to remember to make them go back to work, though. Oh, that'd be silly if we didn't do that. Now, we've got plenty of food. We still haven't done the food mission. And we need to do some water stuff. So what I like to do with the water, let's throw one of those in there, throw one of those in there. And we need more resources. Ah, the word has spread though. So we got some more people. Now we can take them, make them happy. Take them, get some goods with them. Take them and we get some influence. Which influence is quite useful to start making them happy. Which makes them work better. So let's do some influence rather than anything else. So that's good. They're still digging that out. Any more resources? No. So we'll let them finish this off quickly. And then we'll get to see whatever they got to say. Put them back to work, of course. Everyone needs it. Some new equipment. Now we like giving it to the workers. Yes, let's make the workers happy. Because we like to make them work pretty hard. I didn't realise I had so many engineers. I'm just going to build a couple more fishing stuff. Why not? Oh, we got the woodcatcher as well. So they're going to be wanted for that. Now, does that overhang? I'm pretty sure it does get upset when they overlap with each other. Can we just squeeze them in here? I don't think that should be too much of an issue. We'll give it a go. Now these platforms here aren't really that important anymore, but I might as well leave them there. They're not doing any harm. Now, research. Support, not really that important. That needs electricity, which we don't have until we get the wheel. Then we could do houses, gathering, blow stuff off, blockers. Blockers are quite good. They're not a bad shout. Let's go for... No, let's go for more important things. Water, don't really like doing that stuff just yet. Fishing boat, no, mushroom farm. That's pretty good. Let's go for that. I'm going to try not to spend any of my money now. So I can build my water catchers. So we've got water catcher, rain, water catcher. We have got rain on its way. Ooh, our little mushroom building's done. So let's... I always keep doing that. Keep doing that. Let's have a look where we can stick the mushroom building. You'd think somewhere in here will be fine, near the water tower. Have we got enough resources? We have. Cool. Yeah, let's just throw that in there. Obviously, it has the red area, so we don't want it anywhere near our people. No, 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 no. That also means it's time for another update. We're getting quite a few. We're going through quite a few, so to say. So, we don't really need food now. Gathering is quite important. Production, junk catcher. So yeah, that is going to be our next thing. We got wood coming in. We need some more junk coming in. So let's get some electricity on the go. Oh, I feel like it took ages. We got our new electric hamster wheels, so now let's get the junk catcher done. And then we'll put the hamster wheel down, but don't necessarily have to assign anyone to it just yet. Ah, the water's rising. What's that mean? I don't know, but just go up quite high. We go do that again. Am I too low? Should I start going up already? I'm scared. What's going to happen? Is this going to be a short episode? Yay, finding some new people. Is that it? Just 2 people? Just 2 workers? Okay, I think the next upgrade is going to be some more housing, as they will be a bit happier. Yay. We'll get them going on that. We've got plenty of food, but I've had some more storage, so that's fine in that side of things. We do have the electric catcher now, so we can put our spinny wheel in. We'll just slap him on there. And then that means we need more resources. Oh no, we don't. We can slap him in still. Okay. Has he got a red ring? You think he'd have a red ring around him. But no, he is good to go. So we'll put him in there. Nice and close to all the workers. We've got a couple more things unlocked. One being the benches. So now let's get the watchtower unlocked. That will give us an opportunity to boost certain things in its range. At the moment, I'm guessing just these 2 could do with a boost. That would be nice. And we can put some stuff around it. Maybe move the port out the way in a demolition hut. Doesn't look like we're too terrified at the moment of the water. When it goes up again, we'll start moving things up. But we do actually have our houses now. Wood's not coming in as good as we'd like it to be. What collects wood? You collect wood. I think we need another one of those wood collect people. Where can we put it? Let's move this backwards. Maybe there would do. And then just get rid of those showing up. You're the wood catcher. Now you're upset about that overlap there. Can we sneak? We can. We can sneak you right through that little gap. And that'll start getting us more wood. Wood's not coming in as quick as I'd like it to. The junk's starting to come in now, so that's good to see. We do need to start working on the metal. Now, one of the only ways I know to do the metal is to get the demolition hut. So I think that's going to be my next thing to do. Like I say, you don't want to overbuild. You don't want to go crazy with what we unlock. We're trying to keep it simple as possible, and not build way too much. Now, houses, they can start being moved up here. Now, obviously, to move them, we're going to upgrade them. I don't know the best way really to line these up. I guess you can do it like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yay! After a few more clicking on notifications, I'm not going to show you every notification. It gets a bit too much even for me to hear. But yeah, after a few of those, we've now got the politics, and we've got plenty of influence to get that on the go as well. We'll send a couple of people to that box, and then probably slow the game down a little bit and take a little politics. So I automatically don't want them eating their own waste and stuff. That will make them quite happy out the box. I don't tend to do the house quality. What do people value more? Staying more at home, whatever they like. I'll throw it on there to keep them a bit more happier. So this is already doing quite well. How do you people? There's one I'd like to do a penalty to do with your life. I don't like that one. Defined by laws. How should we punish them? Yeah, that was the one. Oh, 90. We can't do that one anymore. Any that we can do? Oh, outside. People that might be just passing by or can't take care of themselves. I don't know what that means. Requires... Oh, is that what we got to require? I don't know. How do you want people to carry things around? That's too much. Okay. Looks like we ain't got any pennies to carry on. So let's carry on. Ooh, sorry, I forgot to record that. I don't just get too focused when I start placing certain things, like the building structures and that. I just zone out. But yeah, we placed some beautiful chairs in, some notice boards in, some more beautiful chairs, just to give them somewhere to have some comfort, as well as a couple of fire pits. They do like their fire pits. Now we've also thrown in a lovely tower. Now the tower gives boost to surrounding buildings, so that is very helpful and should help us proceed a bit further. Now we are up here collecting all this stuff, so that's nice to see. I'm waiting for the research to finish, and hopefully we'll be able to get the advanced demolition hut thing, which we can't unlock yet, but I want it, so please give it to me. Okay, well, the water just raised again. I think we've only got maybe one more time before everyone's feet are going to be in the water. How many times are going to keep raising? I'm hoping like no more than this, surely. That means we probably need to research some of the building structure stuff very soon. It's going to be done. The next job on the list is probably getting these houses up a bit more. We've got some resources, so let's give that a go. We can throw one in there. Apparently we've blocked ourselves off, but that's okay. That's where they can jump. Let's just move that down there. I think that's okay now. Good. And then we can probably get rid of those. Make more room down at the bottom. And we're also going to want to throw in some more houses. So let's just make them symmetrical to what we've got so far. We'll see what we can get away with. I'm pretty sure you don't need all the doors. So we're not going to use all the doors. We're going to be crazy and do that instead. I think we can get rid of these steps for now. We're going to have to go somewhere else though. So maybe we'll put some steps right in this corner. No, that blocks off the door. Well, that's, like I just said to myself, not that important, but still, I'm going to leave it open. Oh, research complete. The barrier thing. I did the barrier thing, so hopefully that will be available, which it is. So let's research that one now. How are we doing for everything? Water could be better. We have got this up here. We can implement some water devices nearby that. But for now, let's concentrate back on these houses. Do we want to put the catchers down? It's almost pointless to put the catchers down now. Let's throw in a couple more houses. Now, is that just going to block off exactly what I just built? It is. How funny is that? Okay, so let's build a platform. No, that's not going to work. Let's select these. Let's rotate them and move it over one. There we go. Apparently blocked the way to all these guys, but one simple block should sort that. You all happy? You're all happy. Good. We're going to have lots of houses. Just trying to see how we can fit some more on. I wonder if we can... Surely houses aren't going to be supported on that though, are they? They are. Where's the door? The door's blocked on this one. Okay, but you can get you in here though, can't we? Do you block a door off? You do, but I'm not bothered. Let's throw you in. Lots more houses. And then we're obviously going to work our way onto this platform. But ideally, we could do with some better structured material stuffness. Which once this is finished researching is what I'm going to do next. But how are we doing? All those two are coming in fine. We just need to keep an eye on that water by the looks of things. We have got some rain coming up though, so that will help. Oh my, the water's rising. Or is it rising? What's going on here? The building is flooded. But it's not flooded? Or did it flood for momentarily flooded? I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, like, it keeps glitching out a little bit as well. Or is it... Oh, I just want to highlight this. The building is about to be flooded. Oh, okay. Not good. I need to sort that out. So, let's pause this. What do I do with you all? I suppose you all got to be moved up. How come you're not being flooded, but you are? No sense. Okay, so... Let's think. Structural. You guys want to see structural? Let's do some structural. Yeah, we haven't got much going for us here, have we? No point supporting the metalness. I'm thinking we can go up here. And that will cover this. We can put something like that there. And a couple of those there. And that can come out a bit more. Okay, it's not happy. It can come out that much. I think I can come out like this. Okay, no. It's not going to like the extra weight I throw on. But it's not liking that anyway. Okay. So that's happy. Let it get built. There we go. Can't... Okay, we suppose we can come off this a bit. Not there, thank you. Like that. And this can come in like this. That gives it more structural integrity. Right, then pause it again. I don't want to come off this too much more. Maybe do something like that. And then we need more wood. I'm really worried. We just had loads of wood as well. So I think let's try and then move you. I'll move you up there. Okay, you've got that space there to be sorted. Right, you're happy like that. Oh, this is so complicated. Right. I can't move you, but I can now get your resources. Let's... Yeah, that can go up there. That's not a problem. That right height? That is the right height. So... Oh, we need resources. Come on. We can... Oh, we can get resources from elsewhere. Grab these that aren't being used right now. There's a bit of woods. Some of these buildings have got to go anyway, so let's start dismantling these. Because we don't want them anymore. Let's let it do that. How much wood have we got? 30 more wood. And then we can probably add some more structural onto here. Speed it up a bit. I need to add a bit of structure onto this so it makes sense. Speed it up a bit. Right, let's grab you. Don't think we're going to get much of it. Okay, you're too heavy. Fair enough. What about we just put you up here instead? Yeah, you're happy like that. Okay. That's something. And I'm thinking we can go up here. And then that should give me a bit of strength that way. We need more wood. No. No. Okay, it's not too bad. People will walk on it. We'll walk on it. And then we should be able to still move it all out of the way, hopefully. Oh my god, this is so hard. This is so frustrating. This is ahead of my head. Right, yeah, we do have this whole platform up here. So basically you can just mirror what we did like down here, but up here. That's what we've got to do. Right, so that can go like that. Have we got enough for steps? No. But we can just take the steps that we used to have. Throw them in. Right, that's you working again. We can double select both of these? Yes, we can. Let's just throw them out the way. We can move this out the way. I think you guys get the idea. This is hopefully okay. Is it in the right place? Maybe we can put it like that. I think I'm sure I'm blocking off a route there. put it in like this. Can you be moved up here, or is it too far away from the waterness? Very far away from the waterness. Can we throw you on this yet? No. Oh my god. So maybe building structure was the main thing. But like, I feel like we can restart this. I know I've done alright. I'll be like, we can restart this. And aim a bit more towards structural stuff. Because I should have more strength. I've got no strength with these pieces of wood. And when the water comes up anyway, it's going to ruin the wood. They're all going to start falling to pieces. So it's not good. It's not going well. We can do better. We've got to be more clever. So, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. And I hope you're ready for another take on it. Because that's going to be the next video. Keep it real, stay safe, and show that love. Bye-bye.